Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. It's good to be back here. So in today's episode, we're once again going to be doing some more building. I have to actually finish this garden up here because we're going to have to make a whole bunch of paint and stuff for the skyscraper project. So I want a multi-level thing up here, greenhouse that we're going to make on the top of this. And then once we get the greenhouse done, we can throw our solar power up on top of there and a couple of SMGs to take out the birds, because I know you guys keep repeating that stuff, but it's literally what I had planned. I want to put the SMGs on top of that, powered by the solar power, and then use whatever extra power we have and bring it down into the base for other stuff. Anyway, we are getting along good here. We just came back from a grind episode, and this is how much we're bringing back in oil. This took about an hour, and we actually had a pretty good haul. I actually went for iron too. We didn't get as much iron as I wanted. I found a vein, but for some reason it just kind of disappeared, but there is tons of oil shells. So we got a good amount of stone, got a good amount of silver nuggets, a couple of raw diamonds. How many do we have here of oil shell? 13 oil shell. That's nice. We won't need that for a very, very long time. So I'm going to go get this stuff put away here. We got to get our forges going. I got to get making some more gas. We really got to get on top of stuff. And I do think we should have... Oh, these aren't going because I turned them off for Horde Night. So we're going to go ahead and turn those on. There we go. Beautiful stuff. And once those are done, I guess we'll start making gas with the oil here. Now, I'm going to go through all my tables. I have a bad habit of making stuff and totally forget I'm making it. And they just kind of sit in here. Like, look at that. We have some ammo. Nice. Oh, yes. This was all the ammo we were making for the turrets outside. We got to go start filling those bad boys up, too. They do take out the demo zombies, but you know what? Bring it on. So next thing I got to get going here too is some concrete mix. We have to do a lot of switching around. Let me get rid of these precious ores here. I definitely don't need those in my inventory. I was getting organized and then once again got distracted as per usual. There we go. Get rid of that extra stack of wood. Perfect. So we need to start making ourselves some more cement mix because we're going to need cement mix after cement mix after cement mix once we start our skyscraper here. So these things always got to be going. I always got to be productive this way or I'm really going to fall behind. So we made a bunch of mix here. Oh, wow. We made a bunch in here. Oh, yeah. We got a good amount. So I'm going to get these forges going with the stone here too. Get this all emptied out. How much do we have here? Each one has like the exact same amount in it. Almost. Whoops. Oh, it's still crafting right in my own inventory. That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to get this organized here. Give me a second, guys. Now, it's a good thing I checked these steel forges, too, because we're actually getting really low on clay in them. I keep calling it dirt because that's what it has been for the longest time, and it'll probably take me forever to get out of the habit. But yeah, these are actually all out of clay. Like, this one's real low on clay, too. What I'm going to do, then, is run all three of these. Ooh, that one's out of clay. This one's definitely not out of clay. So this is our frame. I should fill this one up, get this one going. Oh my god, there is so much to do here today. Here we go. Get that bad boy on. Perfect, and we'll make ourselves just keep pumping out those frames. We're going to need tons. These here, though, I have to grab some clay for. Okay, and the other thing I wanted to do too is actually start smelting. I forgot to actually get this going a few episodes ago. I put them in there, but I didn't get them going. So I'm going to sacrifice old stack of Duke's Casino tokens for that. It is what it is, but at least it'll give us a good amount of brass and get us caught up on our ammo because we need to get those turrets filled. And I also need to make myself some more 7.62. Okay, so this is what we're at so far for frames and for concrete mix. I'm thinking we're going to need 2 boxes here, one just for frames and one for concrete. There is a few empty boxes over here. I can always switch them over here and overstock in here for the skyscraper because we're going to need it. But I have to really start being on top of this, just constantly having my stuff going because I did fall behind a little bit there. So now we're just getting caught up. 6. So I got all of the cement. We're going to pick this all up and see how much concrete mix we can make. Okay, so there we go. We got 18,000 in my inventory. So I got to make sure I have the matching stone and the matching sand to get it going. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and make 6,000 in each and fill them right up because we don't need it right away. So the less running, actually, the better because it'll reduce the lag for us. So I'm going to go ahead and grab up my sand and put away the rest of the stone we don't need. There we go, 6,000 in that one at 175 minutes. Sounds like a long time, but I'll forget about these and come back and be like, damn, we have a lot of concrete mix. There we go, another 6,000 here. And what I'll do then is grab the last little bits we have left over in the other forges, and we will throw that into the fourth one and get that going too. Look at that, Skippy math worked out that time. I'm getting a little better at that. We had 6 more stacks, just enough to fill up another machine with 6,000. So that actually worked out really well. Oh, apparently my SMGs are on, but none of my other defenses are. Let's go fix that actually right away here before some hairy stuff starts going down. Alright, defenses, what's wrong? Did I leave you running and he ran out of gas while I was gone? Or I have you guys actually turned off? There we go. Ooh, that sweet, sweet sound of the blade traps, especially those west side ones. And we will turn our SMGs off because they do not need to be running. So I guess with the rest of the stone here, what we'll do is we will split a stone stack in half and get all of these forges going full blast again so that we can keep making concrete mix. This is so much work, but it's got to be done. Okay, and we are good to go now for the stone forges here. Now, we have this last set over here, these 6. These ones are, of course, my ammo. This one here makes our bullet tips, and this one here makes our brass casings. These are actually really quick to make. There we go. Another 465 on the way, thanks to our Duke's Casino tokens. And these bad boys here, what these are our bulletproof glass forges frames. Wow. These are our bulletproof glass forges. What I've been doing is pumping lead and clay into it. If we take a quick look at a bulletproof glass, I know a lot of people watch that don't play this version, so this may help. You need sand, stone, lead, iron, and clay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things you have to forge into here constantly. And some of it, like sand, it takes a lot of sand to make that glass. Stone, not so much. It's actually very little stone. A considerable amount of lead and an even amount of iron and clay. So these take a while to even get full in order to even make the glass. So let's keep these going because I want to be able to make glass on the fly when I start my skyscraper. And we're not that far away. This base is actually almost done. It's kind of sad, but exciting at the same time. It's felt like a little bit of an accomplishment. All right, let's turn these on, and get them going. I'm actually going to go, I think, and grab some more lead and top these off. How much lead do we have left, actually? Lead is something we're going to have to go for big time, too. Ooh, we do not have that much lead. But the other thing I said was we were going to start... I did this live on the stream, actually. We... cutting out the basement for this. So I was like, well, I'm going to need a ton of stone. I'm going to need everything else. There's nodes over here. Actually, you can see them. 1, 2, 3 right there. There's lead nodes over here. So I'm going to just go layer by layer and use the stone, sand, and whatever else pops up out of there instead of collapse mining it because I need it all. So that will be our grind lapses actually here in the future. Stone and lead like crazy. Okay, so since these don't have a lot of lead in them, wow, it looks like we're doing this. I'm going to go grab sand. We're actually going to start pumping some sand into these things. Sand and clay. We'll top off the clay too. There we go. Nothing like getting your heat map on is all I ever have to say. Oh, sounds like we got another screamer again. We're going to have screamers like crazy. Now, I'm being a little silly to be honest. I said we're going to be building this episode. So what I'm going to do is we're actually going to turn off all these forges because we have our blade traps going, we have everything else going. It's best to let these run at this amount when I'm actually away from the forges. Like a lot of these actually don't need to be running right now. So we're going to turn these off and we're actually going to start building here. We're going to start getting together our greenhouse up top. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. I can see now. Now, it doesn't actually drop the frames. The game just gets a little glitchy. It's really, really weird. So first of all, we do have tons of bulletproof glass. We've already been making it here. There we go. I was already looking at the damn boxes right there. So we have just over 2 stacks of bulletproof glass. We already have 35 farm plots going too, but I'm going to make some more of these bad boys up, and I want to make some more metal trussing beams too. Ooh, there we go. We can actually use the forge for that. I'll make them in this one here. There we go. Okay, so let's make up some more farm plots here. Oh, we have 21 in here too. Nice. Nice. And we have a couple stacks of rotting flesh, plus 1 stack down there. Let's get that organized. Oh, these actually sell decently well to the trader, and I don't use these anymore. What I've been doing is grabbing all this overstock stuff and actually putting it up in our trader boxes, which my trader box is full out, overflowing. We need to make a trip real soon. And I also need to make some more repair kits too. But anyway, how many more farm plots can we make here on the run? 54, and it's going to take 16 minutes. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and do this in the workbench here. There we go. Bang. Doing that on my own inventory would be insane. Okay, so let's go back to the building blocks box here. We have 56 of these in total. We're actually looking really good for farm plots. All I'm waiting on now is the metal trussing stuff to come along. Okay, well, let's go up top here. I'm going to actually grab a few of these here. Is this the centered or the middle? Well, we'll find out. Let's grab all our blocks and go up here. So I think doing about 3 floors should be good to give myself, I don't know, 3 blocks in between. Just enough for 1 block overhead. I think that would work out well. So, of course, I'm going to have to build this thing going straight up here, too. I'm actually going to drop a few of those blocks down right away. Ooh, and very important, copy rotation, just to make sure everything is facing the same direction. There we go. Went up 6 blocks for now. That's looking good. Let's build ourselves some ladders here, too. Now, why I choose the metal ladders and then upgrade them later to iron ladders is because it's a little quicker and easier. I'm bad at placing stuff sometimes and I'll miss. Or if I change my mind, I can just take out the wood one. It is actually much cheaper to do it that way. It takes a little longer, but it's a little cheaper and you can change your mind without having to be like, oh, damn it, I have to take a whole bunch of metal ladders. Okay, there we go. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead. Let's look at the shapes here. We want to go not centered. We want to go bulletproof glass plate. Turn on our advanced rotations and put it facing this way right here. So what this will go on the outside, and then the metal beams will aka support them, and then the metal beams will also support the floors holding this up. I think it's actually going to look pretty damn cool. Okay, well, I'm going to get to work on this. I'm going to start laying this down on the outside and kind of get a feel for where I want to place everything. So I'm trying to use these metal beams here, and I can get these metal beams to work on that one there, this one here, but these are opposite corners of those two, and for some reason I've spent like 10 minutes trying to figure this out. This one block does not have the rotation to match that one on the opposite side, which actually really kind of sucks. That throws a wrench into what I had envisioned. But let's take a look here and take a look at the different shapes and see what we can do. Like, the only rotation that fits it is that. And that looks incredibly silly. Like, stupid silly. Now, I think the only other thing I can do to make this look proper, just because it's missing rotations and it's all funny, is use the actual metal trussing blocks. These ones here are so old school, these metal trussing. It even says old on it. That is funny. So yeah, let's go with these ones instead. They're a little easier to use. They don't look as cool as the I-beams, but if they're going to be complicated, then that's it. Okay, so metal trussing block it is. Okay, that looks alright. I can really deal with that. Now, I gotta decide on what color I want to make these. Let's go grab the paintbrush. I kind of really like this riveted metal stuff. Kind of fits the style of the base. Yeah, we're definitely going with the riveted metal. Kind of makes it meld in. Because it's a full block. I didn't really want a full block, but I'm actually really happy at how this turned out. Okay, so just a note for you guys. You cannot actually paint in between these posts. It just paints this. So there is like no collider with this block. So before you place one of these down, make sure you got the block underneath it painted the way you want it. Oh no, look what I did here. I put this glass down and I forgot to paint the blocks. Oh, that hurts. Well, gotta learn the hard way. Gotta learn one way, right? Okay, got that all fixed up. Now, next step is we actually need a way into our base. So I've made some of these catwalks railings. Now, I do believe I can actually upgrade these to iron after I place them down. So let's choose our shape here. I'm gonna go with, you know what, with railings. We'll make this look real nice here. Rotate those bad boys around. Okay, cool, cool. I gotta go and grab some iron here. We'll see if we can actually still upgrade these stairs. And just because I hate looking at it, I gotta fix up these bottom parts. And, oh, nice, you can. Perfect. That looks actually pretty damn sick. Oh, I wonder, actually, is this one, are the stairs a two-color deal? Oh, they are. That is perfect. Just like that. Nice. Okay, so as I'm walking up these stairs here, I actually get caught. This top stair must be, is it lower or higher? No, it looks like it lines up. Why am I getting caught coming up the stairs? That is really, really weird. Like, I can go out fine, but it doesn't want to let me go in fine. So I'm going to leave these here 3 tall just to make things easier. Oh god, good thing we got a lot of this glass. Okay, and of course I went along and punched all my mums here. We had tons of mums, and I got to replant a few. Mums are actually one of the things that are a pain in the butt to farm, because it's actually easier to hit the seed than it is the damn plant itself. So that's okay though, because we're almost ready here to do another layer. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of this done up. 4 sides all the same, and then we'll add a layer here. I said I wanted 3 above me. So what we're going to have to do, let's take these out here, is take our beams and actually have them come across, advanced, here we go, come across this way here, kind of off that. Does that look too bad? Oh no, those actually, they blend pretty well together. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, I can totally deal with that. Now, what I think I'm going to do for the next layer here is we will take this this plate, of course, advance rotate it, and flip it up to the top. That way we have something to support all of the farm beds. Ooh, yeah, that actually looks pretty cool, and it looks like the bottom of them too, so that kind of actually works out really well. Yeah, I like that. Awesome, this is going to come along real quick. There we go, got the first level layered in, but that took an awful amount of these beams. I also wasted a lot too, so we should be a little easier off. I'm going to go down to the forge here and get some more of these beams running, then I can throw the glass on it and paint all of this, and we can actually get a good idea of what the what the floors will look like. I'm really liking how this is coming out. Whoops, pressing way too many buttons at once. So I just put those last plates down here for the first level, and let's jump down and actually step back and take a look. And ooh, I actually really like how that turned out. So we're gonna have 2 more levels of this. Of course, we have to plant down the plots and then go from there. But let's go grab the plots here, and just to light this place up, I wanted to make it look nice at night. Let's go ahead and throw some lanterns here. Oh, we can't put them up in the corner because that's actually a solid block. Damn. And if I put them on these sides, they're going to end up a little awkward. Kind of button hooked myself for the lantern placement here. Oh, wait. We can? Nope. Because these plates are on the outside. I'll come up with something. Oh, here we go. This'll work. I'll actually just put them down right on in the middle of these ones here, going through the middle. There we go. One in each corner. That should produce more than enough light. Holy crap, look at that. Look at that. There we go. Kind of looks like the greenhouse is now lit up too. I like that. That's actually rather neat. Okay, well, I'm going to go and check and see how many of these support beams we have made in the forge and start building the second level here. Do I have the plots on me too? I do. Now with this level here, oops, what am I doing? Let's dig that up. I gotta actually replace these spots here with the frames, but with this level here, I can actually fit a few more plots in between the supports here, because I don't need to make that little concrete wall. So we actually get more out of the second level. Oop, I just heard the blade traps go off. Apparently, I have failed to refuel the blade traps. We just went and turned them back on. I forgot to put fuel in them. I also need to go and do some repairs to my base here too. There's actually not a lot, but I haven't done the repairs since the last Horde night, so I'll probably actually do that in between episodes here. Next episode, we're actually going to head out to the trader, and I don't want to do a tier 5 quest, so we're probably actually going to dump that quest and see if we can't get like a T4 or a tier 4 quest, because they're a little quicker. I don't mind the tier 5 ones, but there's very few buildings that are tier 5. Anywho, look at that. I just got to get some of these plots down now. We only have 24 plots left. We have, oh, that's right, we have some going in the workbench too. Never mind. We should be okay for this level. Wow, those really don't go far. Look at that. That was all of those plots. I'm going insane here. Okay, let's go see. Whoa, sounds like we got some dogs on our heels here. Where did I put those plots? Ah, they're in this one right here. We got 54 more plots, so we should be able, I think, to finish this level. Oops. Let's go take care of those dogs. We should be able to finish this level, but I think because of how long it took to save up for those plots, we're only going to go with the 2 levels, because I have my skills maxed out, so they don't take up as much. Stupid dog, stop making so much noise. There we go. Is it just one? Whatever. Okay, let's get back up top and get this done. Okay, and there we go with 2 plots left over. So that means there's like, what, 100 something plots on one level? That's just, wow, I can't wrap my mind around that right now, but that's actually a lot of plots, so 2 levels should actually be more than good enough for us. So I'm going to finish building the outside to this level, and then on top of here, once we get to the trader and stuff and get some more panels, we'll start doing our solar power stuff, and I can install the SMGs to take out the birds, because it'll be sick on Horde night, right? Because the birds don't fly that high, like they'll be up here, and the SMGs should be able to reach them up this high. Oh, this is going to be so cool. Oh, this is going to be a close call. We have 10 on us. Looks like we actually have just enough to get this done. Oh, 1 extra. Wow, what's the chances of that? Okay, cool. Let's get those ladders installed too. So I was going to make this top all glass, but eventually I might want to expand this thing a little bit taller. And or the electricity is going to go up there anyway, so I think kind of keeping it matching is probably the better idea. But look at this, I almost got this all done. I just have to put the glass on the outside and plant a few things, and we can step back and take a gander at what it looks like. I just noticed this too. On the end of these, they actually don't get painted, so I'm going to have to go and touch those up. It looks like down here did the same thing too. Yep, let's actually get that all fixed. Wow, little details, guys. Little details. Oh. And I think the rest of the blade traps just turned off. That's funny. Oh well, it is what it is. I have my head down right now. I'm concentrated. I keep forgetting about those. Okay, we are actually down to 24 bulletproof glass blocks, so I'm getting a little nervous here because we only have one side left to do. Just right there, and we're not going to be able to finish it all. That's definitely more than 24. But let's see what we can get done here, and we will call it a victory. I'll just have to prioritize one of those forges we have for bulletproof glass, and make sure that's it gets all finished up. So here we go. I'm going to lay down these last few, and then we will take a step back and see what it looks like. I'm pretty excited. Wow, look at that. We're just shy of this little bit of bulletproof glass to get that done. But you know what? I am extremely happy with how this turned out. Let's take a little bit of a step back here. And honestly, my blade traps aren't going. It's so quiet. It's so weird not having that noise. But that's okay, because I'm going to get those fixed here between episodes right after this. So they can stay off for now. But look at that. Look at that. I love it. Oh, wait a second. I got to put the lights in. Okay, there we go. So I planted the seeds too that we had kicking around, and there we go. And oh my god, that looks so cool. I wonder what this looks like at night. I have to wait here for a few more in-game hours, but I bet this looks real legitimate at night. I am very happy with how this turned out. Damn. Okay, well guys, unfortunately I've run out of time for recording this episode, but I hope you do enjoy. If you did, hit that like button, let me know what you think down in the comments, and I will see you in the next episode. Remember guys, back up them game saves, stay classy, and have a good one. Peace out.
No matter what you people say, I'm gonna do my thing my way. No matter what you people do, I'm gonna do my thing much better than you. No matter what you say or do, oh boy, you're out of luck. It's gonna roll right off of me like water off the back of a duck.